All right, everybody, welcome back to NVS Rides. We're out here at the shop. I love that. The sun comes in and it looks like it's backlit. It's amazing. That's not what we're here to talk about, though. We're here to talk about these. The blue Suburban needed some tires, and normally I would just go to the store, buy some tires, and call it good. But I didn't really want to pay $200 plus a tire for open countries. So we looked on Marketplace. Found this set of tires for $400. Had to drive a little ways, but this is cheaper than I could have got the crappiest tire Walmart had because they were the cheapest. So if you're out there looking for tires and it's, money's always tight, this might not be a bad way to go. These are really good tires. The guy took them off because he went with the lift kit and needed a bigger tire. These are Toyo Open Country HT, which I didn't really want ATs because that truck's not going to be going off road. So we've got 3 there, 1 there. Let's get you a cold start of this. We're going to move the Dodge out. We're going to put the Mustang at the front and bring the blue Suburban in the middle here so we have room to get jacks and everything on it. So let's make that happen. All right, guys, let's move some stuff around and make this happen. No, I don't even know which key it is. All right, I have the block heater going on the Dodge. I don't know if it's going to actually do any good because it wasn't really on it that long, but we will see. It's definitely warm. Now I think what we're going to do is swap the wagon for the Mustang so I can do that starter. We'll just put the wagon back there and leave the Dodge out here for now when we're done. Alright guys, we are going to move the wagon and then put the Mustang on the lift because the starter has seen better days. A lot of work just to change some tires, but it's going to be worth it. Definitely needs a little louder muffler. You just don't hear anything. Good looking car, very good looking car. I love the wheels, oh my gosh. Woo! everybody, we got one off in the back. If you have a chance to snag an impact like this for these, it's amazing. Generally what I have to do, break them all loose and then put it up in the air and finish it off. Make sure it's supported. We've got jack stands under this. But with this, you just put them on. And the way it goes, it can take them off. You don't need to pre-break them or anything like that. So it's really nice to have one of these in hand. I know they're not cheap, but it's something you're gonna use a lot. Some of them aren't coming out. They'll come out once we pull the wheel. They'll come out once we pull the wheel and tire off. Last one. I mean, how much easier can you get than that? No more star wrench. It'll put them back on. I generally start them by hand and then hit them with that, and we've been good to go. Now we just got to get these out. There's two. We're still missing these two. There we go. There's all 6. And we are good to go. We'll get these loaded, get them swapped out, we'll put the new tires on. Whatever, I'll just let that sit like that. All right, guys, you can see we've got an exact tire size match. The nice part is these ones aren't rotted. They're a lot newer. And I think they're just a better tire overall. So, see a difference. This looks a little more sporty, but I had these on the Escalade. They lasted over 60,000 miles. So with that, we're gonna head to the tire shop. Let's get them put on and mounted. I have to say, guys, it was a blast to row through the gears. You get into first is worthless, second's decent, third's good, fourth is amazing, and then fifth just lets her stretch out and eat. It's been a long time since I just cruised this, but again, it finally put in some work. It got to do a little work. Went with 8 tires, came back with 4 mounted. These look really good. I think I got some new center caps in the truck, but I think these will be a really good tire for what we're doing here. I've got one already mounted up. I like how it looks, and I know they're gonna last a long time. They put up with a lot of crap. I towed a lot with the Escalade, and I absolutely loved how these handled. There's a couple times, they were 22s on the Escalade. There was a couple times that, going through Alabama, one of them was towing Frostbite home. Good old Frosty. We hit the train tracks that go across the highway, which is ridiculous, and it felt like it came right to the, hit the frame, but it was fine. It nicked the wheel a little bit. I guess that's why you don't really tow with 22s and lower profiles. I mean, they are decent tires, but it's just, that's a smack when you have the weight of the caddy already, that, and then a 2,000-pound trailer right on it. I mean, that's a lot for the rear tires to take. Fronts were fine, rears are the one that hit it. Let me show you what I did here. I've got the rear up on jacks. I've got jack stands in the middle, holding up the frame, and then I've got the front still on the actual jacks themselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these put on. We're one step closer, guys, to taking this thing for its first cruise. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. We'll be on the Mustang here shortly, putting a starter in it. And then we got a couple things to do on that. We need to go for a ride in that too. Got a lot to do, so we'll stick with it. If you can, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll show you one more time at the end once we get all the tires on. Well, it is now dark. Got caught up on some other projects. You can hear the Dodge out there idling. I think they look good. They're gonna need some tire shine though. But they look really good. I like how the tread looks. Oh, you can't really see. It's just too dark. Anyways, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.